This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Hoffman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To the air, it's Wiggins. Going for his running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Mizzou. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll give it to the back. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to pass. It's Wiggins. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To the air, it's Wiggins. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Missouri 21, Ohio State 6.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Toss play. Back heads to his right. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Wiggins. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Mizzou.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to pass. It's Wiggins. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's got it in the open. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense makes their way on the field. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. First down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Look out, room to run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Wideout's now clustered. They look to throw it here on second down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Wiggins. Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finally throws it deep down the left side. This one is broken out and then falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the receiver's got it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
And that's a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to pass. It's Wiggins. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his back. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking downfield, it's Wiggins. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Short throw to the left, caught. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. looking for 6. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Missouri, 49, Ohio State,
13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. There's another interception, but we're losing track. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
2nd down coming up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his...
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And up inside, looking for the touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Football 7, eyes up, clock trumpet.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal?
Down.
And the single back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Ohio State.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
On the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The handoff. It's Peoples. Crosses the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Brings up second down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Wiggins. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tight end makes the grab, and he'll be brought down. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Wiggins. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
22. And that's good enough for first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Back to throw. It's Wiggins. And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower rank.